This is Melissa O'Malley of the Lovely Paper Crafters. I'm going to show you a quick technique called the baby wipe technique. Hello to everyone who has come to join me this afternoon. What you need is 3 reinkers. The 3 that I picked out are the Highland Heather, Night of Navy, and the Rich Razzleberry. You can use any 3 colors that you want for this technique. And I will show you what else we can do. Just one moment. So what you're going to need is a piece of white paper, and any paper will do for that. Cardstock is the best, and thicker cardstock is better than thin cardstock. So what you're going to need is a clear case, so any stamp case, and you put about 4 pieces of baby wipes in there and make them as flat as you can. So I fold them in half. They usually have a crease in them, so when they come out of the baby wipe box it pulls. So just make sure they're flat so you don't get a ridge. If you have a ridge, it actually will prevent the stamp from stamping properly. And then you need to find a stamp set that has a full stamp that's, when you look at it on the stamp case, like this Flourishing Phrases, it looks like that. So you want it as dark as you can, very dark. And the stamp we're going to be using is this one. So what we're going to do first is we're going to take our reinkers, and you're going to just dot them as much as you can. Try to space them out, and then you're going to do another one right beside. And then for the last one, you're going to fill in those white spaces. You don't want any white spaces or you won't get a proper inked piece. So that's enough for this stamp. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our piece of white paper and we're going to take the stamp that we've made, and you're going to use that as your ink, and you're going to stamp down. And now this one has a really clear ridge around it, so what you're going to do every time, so that's a clear ridge around the stamp so that it shows up. So what you want to do is you're going to clean your stamp in between with the Stampin' Scrub and the Stampin' Mist. So we're just going to clean that every time we stamp. We're going to clean. And then you're going to re-stamp. So that's our first one. And you're going to try to fill it in the space as much as you can. So that's our second. And we're just going to clean it off in between. And our third. And our fourth. and our 5th. So when it's all done, it should fill up all of your space. And what you're going to do is put it on a dark border or whatever color you want. You could change that up. We could have changed it to any other color. And so you're going to just put it on a dark border, put a sentiment on top, and then just use that piece that we stamped as a piece of background paper. I hope you all enjoyed that, and I hope you can join me again this Friday coming. I'm going to do a card on, show you how to make a card, and that should be a lot of fun. And thank you so much for coming.